My name is Kristen Vaughn, and today we're going to learn the pendulum swing, the hook, and the four-step approach in bowling. First thing is the pendulum swing, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hold your ball. You're going to bring your arm back 90 degrees, and it's going to be parallel to the ground, and you're going to release. You're going to keep your arms, your shoulders straight forward in a square. So, why don't you come over here? But you're going to do this, and you're going to bring it back, and then you're going to roll it to your partner. And we're going to start on one knee, so y'all can roll it back and forth. So roll it back and forth. Make sure that when you're doing it, you start here, back all the way, arm parallel to the ground. You release the ball as it touches. You don't overthrow it or like bounce it. And then you want to keep your shoulders forward. So we're going to have each of y'all do it 3 times to each other.
Is there a preference of knee?
No, your own personal preference of knee.
Good, because my right knee is bad.
So you got to take it, swing it back, and throw. Good. Watch you don't do as much as a bounce when you release it. Skylar, same for you. Not as much as a bounce.
Bad.
Go ahead. Do it 3 times. So you got 2 more times. All right, Derek. When you throw in your ball, make sure you're bringing your arm all the way back and keep your shoulders forward. It's kind of not supposed to hurt, but stay back. So if you keep your shoulders straight forward, then your ball is going to go more in the direction of which you want it to go in. Skylar's going to roll it back. All right, Skylar. You really got to watch how you're releasing your ball. You want to make sure you bring it back, and then as it's coming down, you release it. You don't want it to bounce like a bouncy ball. We want it to roll down the lane. One more time each.
Alright, maybe 3rd time's a charm.
On back. There you go. Perfect. Alright, do just like, oh. Sorry, Skylar.
It's a little more heat on it.
So, basically, they keep practicing. They're bringing their arm all the way back, keeping their shoulders straight forward, and releasing the ball once it touches the ground so it doesn't bounce. It just rolls really smoothly. Skylar's going to do it one more time. Perfect. Still a little bit of bounce, but we can live with it. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is the hook. So we're going to have y'all come in closer. And the way the hook is instead of releasing the ball with it straight out, you have it turn like as if you're shaking someone's hand. So I want you to step forward and practice like you're shaking each other's hands. So shake, do it one more time. And so this is getting the concept of when you're releasing the ball, it's like giving a handshake instead of doing it in front. So we're going to get back on our knees, and we're going to practice the hook now with turning it. So we're going to be on the knee, we're going to pull it back, and we're going to turn. So Skylar's going to go at it. She's going to pull the arm all the way back. She's going to roll it to the side, and this is what you use when you have a spare. Whenever you do a hook, you don't want to aim it down the middle. You're going to go off one of the side areas. Perfect. Skylar, watch when you're releasing it. Keep it. Don't bounce it as much. Roll it. All right, one more time each. You too, Derek. You got a bounce going. Let's keep it rolling. Good. Make sure you pull your arm all the way back, Skylar. Alright, now let's try it standing up. Stand up and just step and just let the ball go as a hook. Alrighty. Let's try not to get as much bounce. It is a softball.
Are we throwing it or are we?
No, get low.
Okay, okay. I thought she was getting ready to throw it. Okay, so.
Step. Perfect. Skylar, do what Derek just did. Good. Alright, next thing we're going to learn is the 4-step approach. So for the 4-step approach, you're going to have your ball in your hand and you're going to take 4 steps. You're going to go out, back, well, let me just count it then. So you're basically going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend your knees at the end. The main part also in the arms is pushing out first. That's when you get the momentum to swing your arm back. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So y'all each go to practice that. Remember, push out when you first step, that gets your swing going.
Oops. No, come back when you push out.
Yes.
Okay. So.
1, 2, 3.
I did 3.
Alright.
I'm good.
So we're missing a few steps in Derek. Let's see how Skylar does 4 steps. If you can't get the arms just yet, worry about your feet. Good. And now, so remember when you release it, you want to get low and you don't want it to bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was perfect. Good job,
Catch the
Derek.
ball.
I think y'all might be thinking too much a little bit about this arm part too. You just want to push out and get the swing going for it. Like pushing gives you that momentum to pull it back. It doesn't necessarily have to be like out, up, like a dance move.
Like some robots.
We just want to get the flow and then let it swing. Perfect. 2 more times each, and then we'll try to let y'all hit a pin.
Oh, sweet.
Good. 1 more time, Skylar. Perfect. All right. Now, Skylar, if you want to come over here, we're going to let Derek try to hit a pin. All right, Derek. You try to hit the pin. You can choose to do a hook or pendulum swing, whichever you prefer. Choose wisely. We don't have all day.
I was thinking.
So, let's catch the ball on the other
Yeah.
side.
Victory back.
All right. Skylar. Good job, Derek.
Victory back. I win.
Oh, all right, make sure to pull your arm all the way back, Skylar. Try it again. Make sure you pull your arm all the way back. You release it when you hit the ground.
Victory.
All right, that is our bowling video, and I hope you learned something.